named Ashley Warden, who worked at the restaurant, posted the picture. A screen grab of Warden's Facebook page ended up on Officer Gibbons' phone, who reposted it and now has been shared with hundreds around the country.
You're watching the most shocking and informative LRJ TV news.
I'm LRJ from LRJ TV. Let's watch this clip and I'll be right back.
It was disturbing when I saw it. And
Piedmont police officer Scott Gibbons is talking about this Facebook post. It reads, "Stupid cops better hope I'm not their server," with a picture of Oklahoma County deputies arriving at the Chili's on Northwest Expressway.
Those deputies that were in that picture had actually spent the day, about 5 hours of their day, volunteering on a funeral procession.
A woman named Ashley Warden, who worked at the restaurant, posted the picture. A screen grab of Warden's Facebook page ended up on Officer Gibbons' phone, who reposted it and now has been shared with hundreds around the country.
Being a member of the law enforcement community, I felt the need to let other members of the community know that they might reconsider where they eat.
And it appears it hit a nerve with many. Comments rolled in saying, "She needs to be fired." Another read, "Well, that's not nice. Y'all are out there to protect and serve." And even several like this one. "I would find out who the Chili's manager is and send it to them."
So this goes to show just how powerful social media is nowadays.
Chili's tells us that they do have social media rules. Tonight they sent us this statement. They say that we are asking our team members to always be respectful of our guests and to use proper judgment when discussing actions in the workplace.
Oh man, she was so wrong for that. Oh, she deserved to be fired. But we forgot something, didn't we? Let's go.
A 3-year-old gets his mother into trouble with the law when he gets a ticket from police.
Now the little boy's mother will have to pay thousands of dollars for what the toddler did in their own front yard.
Little Dylan is being potty trained and he wasn't near the facility, so when he felt the urge to go, he began to unzip. Well, a police officer saw him pulled up, and it's a bathroom break that's going to cost his mom $2,500. Well, we all know the saying, boys will be boys.
Potty training kids will go when they want to go.
Dylan decided to be a big boy. He stopped what he was doing so he wouldn't wet his pull-up.
Pulled down his pants to pee outside, I guess, and
Named Ashley Warden, who worked at the restaurant, posted the pic. Named Ashley Warden, who worked at the restaurant, posted the pic.
The cop pulled up and asked for my license and told me that he was going to give me a ticket for public urination.
I said, "Really? He's 3 years old." And he says, "It doesn't matter. It's public urination." And I said, "But this is our property out here." And he says, "Well, it's in public view."
They point out the street is actually quite rural, yet the wardens who live on 2.5 acres say this one officer parks at the end of their street daily. So they asked why.
It's a public street and he wants to, so he can.
So the wardens filed a complaint with the department.
And I'm disappointed that the officer thinks that this is what he needs to be doing with my tax dollars, is sitting and harassing our family.
Ashley says, as a courtesy, the officer wrote down the cost of the ticket.
When I got the ticket, it was $2,500.
For $2,500, we all should be able to pee all over our whole yard.
We tried to talk to the police here today, but our calls were unreturned.
The cop gave her toddler child a ticket from peeing on his grandmother's property, okay? And it got a lot of coverage. The cop was fired. How many times have you seen an officer actually do their job? But instead, you see cops harassing people. They spend more time harassing the everyday people. You can literally see a crackhead with a needle up his arm smoking crack walking down the street, but he wanted to pull over a soccer mom in a car because that's where their money's at. It is so many officers around the world who have criminal records, from beating their wives, assault, felonies, selling drugs and everything, and keep their job. So what? She posts a picture of some damn cops sitting outside. Those officers was in uniform and they got a badge. I don't care how you want to put it, voluntarily or not, because they have an oath. Therefore, they are city workers. But what I find to be disturbing is that they took a screenshot and they posted it on all their police forums. Hey, I want you to destroy her. I want you to teach her a lesson. I want her to get fired from her lavish career at Chili's. It shows you how pathetic. It shows you how sad. It shows you how disgusting the police are. If that's the case, why are so many officers raping, molesting, selling drugs in our neighborhoods? But for me to sit here and say, well, the cops was right, hell no. To say that she was right, I would not say she was wrong. If she have a feeling of hatred towards the police.
The cop pulled up and asked for my license and told me that he was going to give me a ticket for public urination.
You know, I said, really? He's 3 years old. And he says, it doesn't matter.
And she posted a picture on her page for her friends to see.
Stupid cops better hope I'm not their server.
She didn't say I'm going to spit in their food. She didn't say I was going to poison them. I hope they don't come over to me. And remember, rate, comment, and subscribe because you be glad you did. I love you all. Peace.